Hello, Darthvegan here, back with another episode of Kerbal Space Program with the Breaking Ground DLC. Last episode we went to the moon for the first time, and so we have lots of nice new moon records that we broke, and I also put in an administration to take away reputation and give us funds, because funds are harder to get than reputation. So that's what this little -1 and plus on the funds is. Talk about close encounters. We explored the moon. Alright, great. Yes, there's a lot of data on the moon. Yep. Yes. Awesome. Alright, so now that we've flown by the moon, wouldn't we like to orbit the moon? Or, dare we say, land on the moon? I don't know. But we're definitely going to orbit the moon. And we do have a mission, I believe, to get a moon stone and transmit or recover scientific data from space around Kerbal, which will be easy to do. We'll do that after we'll launch. We'll grab some some science data from around Kerbal. Then we'll head to the moon, maybe land. That's the idea, I guess. All right, so what to do for our research? Well, what research do we need? We definitely need this advanced rocketry if we're going to land on the moon. We need this Terrier engine. So, I'm going to research that. Alright. We could use a lot of these other things, especially these fuel lines, but we're not going to get them this time. Don't really need any of these avionic parts at the moment. Don't really need any of these, although a reaction wheel would be nice. What we're going to focus on is the Probodobodine experiment control station here, and a cargo storage unit, I believe, is what we need. It's 20% more effective than a picnic cooler and duct tape, so that's good. That's 90 science, so we definitely need that, and we definitely need this to get these photovoltaic panels and a photovoltaic panel that we can put down on the surface. So we're going to research that. We're going to research this, and we've got 35 left. That's not enough for anything else. Alright, so we can't really make a rover per se. I mean, I guess we could. We have wheels, right? We've got some crappy wheels here. What kind of rover could we make? I don't know. Well, we'll think about that some other time, because we can't take a rover with us on this first mission. We're going to take Valentina to the moon. Jeb, he went by the moon. Valentina is going to actually get into orbit. So we're going to take a same vessel we used to get to the moon. This is going to be the moon orbiter MK1. And Valentina is going to be at its helm. There we go. And, you know, honestly, I wouldn't mind taking more Kerbals with us on this flight. However, I believe we might be restricted by weight if I do. Okay, so we've got all of this. But we also need... How big is this storage unit? That's small. Will it fit in one of these service bays? Let's see here. Will it fit in this? Oh, let's see. Come on. Get in there. Get in there. Let's zoom in a little. See what we can see. We could make it happen. It's clipping pretty badly. But all right, let's see. Can we move this up into the Science Junior. Like so. That's not cheating. I love it. Okay. So that's going to be on there. And we can put some nice stuff on there. Like a probidovidine in there. And then a photovoltaic panel. There we go. We're going to auto strut to the root part. That's right. Going to auto strut to the root part. That's right. Close the doors. Alright. So this would take us to the moon. And in fact, we could land on the moon with this. But the question is, would we want to? I have to put some legs on it. And another little bit of fuel. And what do you say we just do another flyby? Let's just do an orbit of the moon. Let's just do an orbit of the moon and grab the science that we have. Let's take this off. We're gonna orbit the moon this time. I'm gonna grab more science so we can unlock more stuff. Right? That's the right thing to do? I think it is. This is the moon orbiter. Alright, so we do have some new stuff already. Like some photovoltaic panels. I can put these on here. Put 4 of those on there. Why is it? I hate when it does that. Okay, well, if you don't want to sit, you don't want to play nice, then you don't have to. Okay. Got those on there, so I don't have to worry about electricity. Man, can this thing land? I'm just thinking, if we put another stage on here, it's going to be like super ultra tall. I did get some new engines right here, Terrier and the Thud engines. I'm tempted to put another stage on here. Just put a small lander on here. I just don't know if now is the right time. I don't think now is the right time. Don't think now is the right time. So, although I could put a probidovidine octo onto the. Okay, let's not overthink this. Let's get to the moon in an orbit with what we got now. And I've lost a little DeltaV apparently. It's from something I did. What did I add? I added on some of these. They don't have mass, do they? How did I lose DeltaV? I do have a little bit of mass. Okay. Well, I lost a little DeltaV. Great. Oh, D. What to do? Alright. We're going to save this. We're going to go out. We got a little bit of money now. We probably need to upgrade another one of our buildings. And that probably should be our tracking station. Or the astronaut complex. If we do that, we can do EVAs. That's only 75,000. And we can place flags. I feel like we should do that. I also feel like we should do this, which gives us patched in conics. And okay. So we can at least do, I think, some maneuver nodes now. Our mission control, if we upgrade that, we can get flight planning, which would be good. We can do that. Alright. And we can get more contracts. So I might as well get that Explore Kerbal contract now. Okay. So these expire 9 years, never, and 4 years. Great. Okay. Alright, anything else we need to do here prior to going? Let's see. Test it landed at Kerbal. And that's going to be easy money for that. I'll do that off camera. And alright, I think we're ready. We're ready for no, not Jeb. Let's put Valentina in the cockpit. We're ready for her to head to the moon. And yeah, to do this. Okay, we are ready to launch in 3, 2, 1, launch. Alright, so what is the mission? The mission is to orbit the moon and then come back with maybe a little more science and get ready to make a lander for the moon. Get ready to do a little lander for sure with the Terrier. Okay. Not quite as clean as a launch as Jebediah had, but that's okay. I did a little differently this time. So, that's what happens. Let's get on over to 90, please. And we'll fly up to about 90,000 meters. There we go. I'm going to start the burn a little sooner this time. Valentina's a little better pilot, so she knows to start the burn prior to apoapsis. A little more, since we have lower thrust on this rocket. So we'll start about 30 seconds or so. Okay, get ready. Get ready here. Go ahead and start floating towards 90 degrees here. And burn. Is the apoapsis time still dropping? Yes. And we're good to go. Alright. We are going to achieve our orbit. And then we will get ready to make a burn for the moon. Alright. Still didn't quite get there, did we? This heavy rocket. I should reorganize these stages here so that this falls off sooner. And then we have the second stage and then a third stage with a Terrier. That's what I'll do. I will do that. Because this is very inefficient. Carrying all this weight. Okay. All this extra weight. Let's get this back up a little bit here, please. And there we go. There we go. And get ready to drop. There we go. Now we're going to get this into orbit. And we'll send some science. And then we will get ready to patch in a course for Mars, the moon. Not yet. Can't go to Duna yet. Oh, I might be able to make it with our current technology. Okay. No, we wouldn't be able to maintain radio contact. Do we have to? No, we don't. All right. So let's send a crew report. That should satisfy our science requirement for our mission. Yes, got it. Awesome. That's an easy 20,000 Kerbucks. funds, whatever you want to call it. Alright, so now that we've upgraded our buildings, we should be able to set this as our target. Yes. Awesome. And we can do a little burn here. Let's see. About right here. Add a maneuver node. Let's pop out to the moon. There we go. Alright. So what do we got here? Let's focus on the moon here. There we go. And see if we can adjust this. Right. I forgot about this. This is cool. There we go. This is what I need. All right. So, let's go in a little bit. Like so. Whoop, 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 too much. Let's scroll back, buddy. Scroll it back, buddy. Alright, what are we at here? 43,000. 27,000. That's good. Alright. Let's just get pretty close. I think 7,000 is the highest on the moon, so we're going to go around 10,000. And I would love it if we could move this down a little bit. To make it a more 90 degrees. But I think it has more to do with my starting vector here. It's all just going in and out instead of up and down like I would expect. Alright, well, we're just gonna go in as close as we can then, I guess. That's gonna be our orbit. There we go. Alright, so now we are ready to go here. Let's warp to the next maneuver. Gonna get ready. It's 843 DeltaV to do this maneuver. That's not bad. And we're gonna burn 23 seconds. And so we need to start burning at about 10 or 11 seconds. So let's speed up time just a little. There we go, and burn. We're gonna burn, 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 baby, burn. Get to burn. I might be able to make an adjustment too to clean up my orbit. And bingo. Let's just make a small adjustment burn here. There we go. Okay. Oh no, that's not right. That's not right. Okay, well, we're gonna make another adjustment right here. Let's see here. Let's turn around. Let's focus on the moon again. Alright. Maneuver node. Alright. Let's get the maneuver node open, and we're going to make some adjustments here. There we go. Now we're talking. Okay, let's get this into a little more 90 degrees here. It's 118,000 out. And then we're going to go in. It's about 21,000. And gonna be, I want to be around 10,000 there. 10,000 meters. Okay, there we go. Did I already pass the node? Yes. No. Getting close. 30 seconds. It's a tiny little burn. 100 DeltaV. Can't really afford it, but that's okay. We're going to do it anyway. There we go. I'm going to start burning a little sooner, because I'm going to burn slowly. Okay, ready? Burn. There we go. And keep us in position here, please. Just a tiny little burn between friends. Alright. Much better. Okay. Ooh, it's a little close. That's alright. We'll just be careful. We just won't hit anything. Alright, so here we go. Let's warp up to here. Jebediah? Feeling good about it, Jeb? No, it's Valentina. Valentina, you feeling good about this? I think she is. Oh boy. Oh snap. You can do an EVA now. Let's grab an EVA report from high over the moon. Alright, got it. Moon goes, the sun goes behind the moon, so that's it for that. Okay. Let's fly up to here. Let's put on your SAS. Can we just do a little radial outburn just to make myself more comfortable with this? Just a tiny little burn, just to bump it. There we go. Alright, so now let's come up to here. So warp up to there. And we're going to do a retrograde burn and get us into orbit. There. There we go. And get ready to burn. Full burn, please. Alright. We are now in orbit of the moon. Alright, so. Beautiful. Okay. You can almost reach out and touch it, can't you, Valentina? Alright. How about you do another EVA? In orbit of the moon. Yes. Just above the moon's midlands. Alright. Let's do some Mr. Goo. And keep that in space near the moon. Okay. Crew report. In space near the moon. You got it. Log pressure data. Yes. And log temperature. Yes. Science from the Science Junior. Keep that. Yes. Okay. Now. Let's close the doors. And oh my gosh, I would love to land on the moon right now. We would not be able to make it back, that's for sure. Probably don't even have enough to land on the moon for truth's sake. Okay. So, where do we need to burn to get back home? I feel like it's on this side here. Let's see. There we go. Yes. Alright. And let's get that down to about 50,000, please. 55,000. About 52,000. That'll work. 163 DeltaV. Okay. We got this. Okay. So let's warp to the next maneuver. We definitely can remake this rocket and make a lander. I'm positive. Positive. Okay, here we go. Little 3-second burn. No problem. Let's turn on SAS though. That'll be good. And then man, we're gonna land this puppy. Valentina. First Kerbal to orbit the moon. Oh. Before we do that, let's get a picture of her and the moon together. Oh, hurry. Oh, hurry. Okay. There we go. Get back in. Get ready to burn. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, burn. That's the perfect burn speed right there, where the countdown is the same. Okay. Might have to do a small adjustment. Let's see what we got. I think we're alright. 68,000. Yeah, we'll have to do a small adjustment. Let's see. If I burn just a little extra. Oh, okay. That's fine. Okay, here we go. Go ahead and zip on around, Valentina. And bye-bye, moon. Hello, Kerbal. Alright, just go ahead and fly on into Kerbal here. Let's focus on this here. And we're going to fly up to Kerbal. Get into retrograde position. And ready, fly. Here we go. And we're here. Alright. Get into position. We're about to hit some atmo. About to hit some atmo here. We're going to let the aero brake slow us down as much as possible. And then I'm also going to burn my fuel as much as possible. That should slow us down pretty good, I think. Yeah. Slow us on down. There we go. We'll go ahead and let this rocket take the heat here. There we go. Absorb some of that nasty old heat. That way my blader didn't have to work so hard. Just slowing us down. Gonna get ready to detach, because we really need to start slowing down here. We're gonna detach that bad boy. We're gonna let the ablator do its work. I turned on centrifugal forces accidentally when I took my screenshot. There we go. Okay, there we go. And how we doing on the blader here? Oh, we're fine. We're fine. Slow us down, Johnny. Slow us down as the sun rises over the Kerbal. As the sun rises over Kerbal. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Too bad we see the aerodynamic overlay there. Alright. And that's it. We are ready to land. Ready to land on Kerbal. Ready to give up all of our scientific findings. Might as well do that while we're doing it. Had a little extra science there. And we can do EVAs now, so we can do some EVA in space around Kerbal and all kinds of good stuff. All kinds of good stuff. And we have probodobodines now, so we can make some satellites. And yeah, we can really start doing some good stuff now. So next week's episodes should be some really good viewing material. Really good viewing material. Really start doing some awesome stuff. We're going to go to the moon. We're going to put up some satellites. Put a satellite around the moon, perhaps. All kinds of stuff. Yeah. It's going to be good. Gonna be good. I wish we wasn't landing on the dark side of the planet. It's like pitch black. I can't even see what... I can't see a god dang thing. I guess we hit water. Alright. Let's recover the vessel. And 236 science earned. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. So, we're going to pick up the debris. We're going to wait till the next day. Or should we look at... Let's see what we got here. Plant a flag on the moon. Yes, we'll take that. Rescue from the orbit of the moon. No, we're not going to do that. We will rescue Veering from the orbit of Kerbal. That will also satisfy our rendezvous mission. And, yeah. That's good. We'll go ahead and take this one as well, since we got some open contracts to take. And so we got lots of that. I had a request not to do a lot of rescue missions. So I may just do just one. And then we can probably... I'll just do the rest of them off camera. Alright, so... That being said, we got our first milestone. We entered the orbit of the moon. Performed a spacewalk in the orbit of the moon. We returned home from the orbit of the moon. Let's go ahead and wait till the next day. We always like daytime missions when possible. There we go. And let's just take a look at the science right quick before we go. We do want this because this gives us some docking ports and things of that nature, so we can make some nice landers and whatnot. So we're going to take that. Flight controls, we probably need a reaction wheel, so I'm going to take that. This would give us some RCS thrusters if we took this, and an additional reaction wheel. Gives us a new command pod that can hold 2 Kerbals. Or we can put the pomegranate reentry module, which gives us 3 Kerbals. Yeah, and RCS more importantly. So I'm thinking we want that. However, this landing will give us better landing struts and some small landing gear for planes, which I don't care about. A bigger parachute. We got some robotic parts up here, hinges and pistons. Oh man, I want this. I want this. We can make our own landing gear. Rotation servo. Oh gosh. Oh mama. I'm drooling. I'm drooling all over my screen. Okay. Let's think about what we need though. What do we actually need? What do we actually need? Alright. What do we actually need? What we actually need for a lander. We probably need some RCS. We probably need... Oh my. But I could make so much cool stuff with this robotic parts. Who am I kidding? I'm terrible at making things. But I think this would be fun to try. So I'm going to do the advanced construction. Boop. And then we can get some of this stuff later. I can make a lander without all this things. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, throw me some likes, leave me some comments, and as always, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.